Let me ask you something, and don't answer out loud yet. Are you actually ready to live your best life? Not the version you talk about when motivation hits for 5 minutes. Not the version you promise yourself you'll start someday. I mean the version where you wake up every single morning with fire in your chest, purpose in your bones, and no need for permission from anyone else. Because if you are, these 9 truths will change how you think, how you move, and how you show up in the world. These are not affirmations for comfort. These are commands for your mind. Say them daily, live them fully, and stay with me until the end. Because there's one question I want you to answer for yourself. Let's begin.
Truth number 1, I am the best. This isn't arrogance. This isn't ego. This is identity. You must decide without apology that you are built for something greater. Because if you don't define your worth, the world will do it for you. And the world is quick to underestimate, quick to label, and quick to place limits on people who haven't claimed their power yet. Saying, I am the best, doesn't mean you think you're better than everyone else. It means you refuse to think you're less than anyone else. It means you recognize the potential inside you, even before the results show up. It means you stop waiting for validation and start moving with certainty. You stop shrinking yourself to fit rooms you've already outgrown. You stop explaining your dreams to people who never believed in you anyway. You stop apologizing for wanting more out of life. When you walk into a room, you don't look for permission. You don't look for approval. You walk in knowing you belong. And when challenges show up, and they will, you don't fold. You don't retreat. You rise. Because belief changes posture. Belief changes tone. Belief changes how you speak, how you move, and how you respond under pressure. When you truly believe, I am the best, doubt loses its voice. Fear loses its control. Comparison loses its power. Confidence stops being something you chase and becomes something you carry. Not because you've already arrived, but because you trust who you are becoming. And when that belief is locked in, your actions rise to meet it.
Truth number 2, I can do anything. Most people don't fail because they lack talent. They fail because they believe a lie. 2 words quietly imprison millions of lives. I can't. I can't because I'm not ready. I can't because I'm not smart enough. I can't because I don't have the support. I can't because I failed before. Erase those words. Because the truth is, you can do anything you commit to long enough. Not because the road will be easy. Not because you're lucky. Not because you were born with an advantage. But because belief fuels action. And action, repeated long enough, creates results. Every person you admire once stood exactly where you are right now. Unsure, afraid, unprepared, questioning themselves in the dark when no one else could see. They didn't wake up confident. They didn't have it all figured out. They simply took the first step while fear was still loud. Confidence doesn't come before action. Confidence is built through action. Each step you take rewires your mind. Each effort proves to yourself that you are capable. Each small win silences the voice that says you can't. There will be moments when doubt shows up. Moments when quitting feels easier than continuing. Moments when progress feels invisible. Those moments are not signs to stop. They are proof that growth is happening. Say it every single day, especially when it feels uncomfortable. I can do anything. Then back it up with movement, with discipline, with effort when motivation disappears. Dreams don't respond to wishing. They respond to action. And the more you act, the more unstoppable you become. Not because the fear is gone, but because it no longer controls you. You don't need permission. You don't need perfection. You need belief strong enough to move, and courage strong enough to continue. Say it, live it, prove it. Because once you realize what you're capable of, there is no limit to what you can become.
Truth number 3, my future is bright. Too many people live stuck in yesterday, But your past is not your sentence. It's your lesson. Say this every morning, even when life feels heavy. My future is bright. Storms don't last forever. Delays are not denials. Setbacks are preparation. If you keep moving forward, what's coming will make sense later. Truth number 4. I am getting better every day. You don't need perfection. You need progress. Growth is quiet. It happens in repetition. It happens when no one is watching. Every challenge sharpens you. Every mistake teaches you. Every hard day builds strength. Say it. I am getting better every day. Because consistency beats intensity every time.
Truth number 5. I will work hard. Success is never handed to anyone. It is earned. Earned in silence. Earned when no one is watching. Earned in moments most people avoid. It's earned early in the morning, when the alarm goes off and comfort begs you to stay still. It's earned late at night, when your body is tired but your goals are still awake. It's earned when motivation is gone and discipline is the only thing left standing. Hard work builds discipline. Discipline builds consistency. Consistency builds confidence. And confidence, over time, builds success. This is the part no one likes to talk about. There will be days when you question everything. Days when quitting feels easier than continuing. Days when the effort feels invisible and the results feel far away. Those days are not accidents. They are tests. Because the days you want to quit are the days that decide who you become. Anyone can show up when it's easy. Few show up when it's hard. Outwork the excuses. Outlast the doubt. Earn the life you keep imagining. Because effort compounds, and the work you do today becomes the strength you stand on tomorrow. Truth number 6. No excuses. Excuses don't sound dangerous. They sound logical. I don't have time. I don't have the energy. I don't have the opportunity. But these are not explanations. They are delays. Excuses are lies we tell ourselves to feel comfortable while staying the same. And comfort is expensive. It costs you your potential. Life will not slow down until you feel ready. Opportunities will not wait for confidence to show up. Time will not pause while you decide. So stop waiting. Every time you make an excuse, you hand your power away. Every time you justify an action, you reinforce limitation. You already know the truth. You either find a way or you find an excuse, and only one of those leads to the life you want. Choose discipline over comfort. Choose ownership over blame. Choose action over fear. Because the moment excuses disappear, progress begins. Choose wisely.
Truth number 7. I was born to do great things. That quiet pull you feel inside you. That restlessness. That feeling that you were meant for more. That is not ego. That is purpose calling. You weren't created to blend in. You weren't placed on this earth to live quietly, safely, or small. Greatness is not something you chase. It's something you uncover. It's written into who you are, in your experiences, in your struggles, in the lessons that shaped you. You have a gift, something only you can offer the world. And whether you use it or bury it is a choice only you can make. Stop hiding because you're afraid of being seen. Stop shrinking because others are comfortable staying small. Stop settling for survival when you were designed for impact. Greatness doesn't arrive all at once. It reveals itself when you choose courage over fear, when you answer the call even when the path isn't clear. You were born to do great things. Not someday, not when it's easy. Now. Start becoming who you were meant to be. Truth number 8. People's opinions don't affect me. The moment you decide to grow, people will talk. Let them. They talked when you were doing nothing. They'll talk when you start doing something.
Their opinions do not build your future. Their judgments do not pay the price of your dreams. Their doubts do not define your destiny. Most criticism comes from people who never took the risk, people who stayed comfortable, people who chose safety over growth. Don't let their fear become your ceiling. Stay focused on your path. Stay grounded in your purpose. Stay committed to your vision. Noise will always exist. Distractions will always appear. But results don't argue. Consistency doesn't explain itself. Success speaks when you stop listening to everyone else. Let them talk. You keep moving. Because the only opinion that truly matters is the one you earn through action.
Truth number 9. Life is precious. This is the truth that puts everything into perspective, the one that humbles ambition and sharpens focus. Life is short. Not in theory, not someday, but right now. Moments pass quietly, days turn into years, and time keeps moving, whether you're ready or not. So don't waste it angry at things you can't control. Don't waste it chasing approval from people who don't know your heart. Don't waste it afraid of failure, because fear costs more than failure ever will. Every morning you wake up is a gift, not a guarantee, a gift. Wake up with gratitude, not because life is perfect, but because you are still here. Work hard, not just for success, but for growth. Love deeply, not later, not someday, but now. Say what needs to be said, do what needs to be done. Become who you were meant to be while you still have the time. Because time is the one thing you never get back. Once it's gone, it's gone. So use it wisely, use it courageously, use it fully. Make it count. These are the 9 truths. Not just words to listen to once, but principles to live by every single day. Repeat them when you feel strong. Repeat them when you feel lost. Repeat them until they shape the way you think, move, and act. Because you deserve a life filled with purpose, power, and meaning. A life you don't regret. A life you're proud to live. Now here's my question for you. Which one of these truths do you need to believe more starting today? Take a moment. Be honest with yourself. If this message spoke to you, let me know in the comments. Your voice matters here. And remember, every choice you make from this moment forward is shaping who you become. You are not stuck. You are not finished. You are becoming unstoppable.